What's up and welcome back to the channel. Today is a video I have been wanting to do for quite some time. If you are familiar with the channel at all, you know I am a big fan and collector of the Racing Champions Fast and Furious cars. You can see two of them on the stands in the background. We have Suki's S2000 and Johnny Tran's S2000. Those two being probably some of the more rare and hard to find of the Racing Champions Fast and Furious cars. I did bring out some other Hot Wheels examples of those two cars, but today we are going to be cracking into Johnny Tran's S2000 here, which I do not have loose yet. And you can see this one does come with the Suki minifig, so kind of ironic that it's like Johnny Tran's S2000 and Suki is the minifig, and these, like, her and this car weren't even in the same movie, but it is what it is. All the minifig cars for these Joyride Racing Champions don't really make too much sense, but you can see this card. It's a little bit weathered. I don't know if it's showing up too much on camera. I mean, the top, it's like pretty soft J-hook. All the corners are a little banged up. It's got a little curve going on there. I've had this for a really long time. What is the copyright date on here? You guys can probably see it right now, and I am missing it. There is a 2003 down here. Yeah, this is like a 20-year-old car. I don't remember how much I bought this for, but this S2000 is hard to find. Even Suki's, I do have one loose, and I ended up buying one carded just because I wanted one to hang on my wall. And this one I am not going to hang on the wall just because it's a smaller size, as you can see here, than the non-minifigs. And plus I just really want one of these loose to add to my displays. And the cool thing here with this one, I believe it is a opening hood, which is very cool. And also, just another interesting fact is that Suki's, which appears to be the same casting, is not opening hood. So just kind of weird how things kind of work out, but we'll set him aside. We're not going to crack him open quite yet. I did bring out some other examples. So here is Johnny Tran's S2000. This is just the mainline version, a nice red interior. And his car in the movie, I think it was a hardtop. I'll have like some pictures or video and stuff of it. So the convertible, like the Racing Champ, is definitely not movie accurate, but like whereas Suki's is convertible in the movie and Racing Champs is convertible, and all the Hot Wheels are hardtop. So everything's just kind of all over the place. Yeah, so this is just a mainline version. Then we do have a premium version of his S2000, which I very much like. So this has the classic 10-spoke wheels, which I've talked about in some other videos and really like. And this car just all around super cool. What really motivated me to do this video was I just opened the Legends Tour S2000, and that casting was just phenomenal. So now we are just getting into some more S2000 content. And moving on to Suki's S2000, which, like I stated before, in the movie hers was in convertible fashion. This is one of the main lines. I don't know, this has came out a lot of different times. I think most recently was in the Women of Fast set, like a new silver series, which I don't know if that is the one from it or not. This is a older premium version. You got the Real Rider lace wheels, white interior, which the white interior is movie accurate, which is cool. But this is a pretty nice model. Not a huge fan of these wheels. I know they are like Real Riders and have rubber tires, but I just feel like the lace wheel just doesn't really do it for me. But this casting itself does have a lot of really good detail with the diffuser, the muffler, got the big wing. I mean, this casting, like I said, I opened the Legends Tour one and just fell in love with this cast, and I really want the Super Treasure Hunt version of it now. But probably the most rare one here is the NFT Fast and Furious version. So this is in the nice Spectra Flame. So basically the exact same as the premium, except it has the Spectraflame paint. This one I think is probably going for around the 250 mark, right around there. But this one, very, very cool. And then the most accurate one here that we have is actually the Racing Champions. Like I said, it is in convertible form, which is nice. It does have pink seats, which I believe, actually maybe they are pink. I think they are pink in the movie. It's like the pink fluffy, which I know Doug DeMuro did like a review of the actual car, and it was like, was it like shower mat material, or it was like something really, really cheap in the actual movie car. But you can see the Veilside branding there on the front bumper. And this one just looks really, really good. Really like these wheels. Yeah, this is definitely the best version of this car. We'll see how the sizing is definitely a little weird. You can see how it stacks up versus a 1/64 Hot Wheels. Definitely a little odd. I think the color is really good. I mean, her car in the movie definitely was like a very, very hot pink. So I think Racing Champions is definitely probably the best version of this car. And that is why I am so excited to crack in to the Racing Champions version here of Johnny Tran's S2000. So I'm actually curious to see what you guys think, which S2000 is the most popular here from the movie franchise. Johnny Tran's S2000 from the first movie, or Suki's from Too Fast, Too Furious. My vote would probably be Suki's from Too Fast, Too Furious, just because of the crazy pink paint job. And then also, you know, it was in like that really cool first race scene.
What's up, Suki?
What's up, Bullet?
With the jump, and then Suki, you know, being a really popular and attractive actor. I don't know, I think Suki's S2000 gets my vote in this one for sure. But I guess let's not waste any more time here and crack this open. Oh man, I always get just a little nervy here cracking these open, because like I said, 20 years old. These are not cheap and not easy to find. I like to keep these cards too, so try to do as clean a break here as we can. Yeah, I think we did. So these figures, I mean, they're obviously like ginormous, and this one honestly doesn't look too bad. I have some other ones that they do not look good at all, but we'll put her over there by her S2000s, and let's get out Johnny Tran's. All right, so this is my first look at this here up close. Everything seems to be in good order. Paint, is that just my, that's like oil? That is weird. I don't think that is from my fingers. So, all right, I took the car off camera a sec just to kind of inspect it and wipe it down. I still don't know what that was on the car, very odd. But here we'll take a nice close-up look here at the S2000. So pretty cool, it has the numbering on the front window, like from Race Wars, which you can see in the movie scene as they were all pulling up. They were writing the numbers on all the windows. So this one does not have the Veilside on the front bumper. So I'm curious to compare these two and just see if they are like the exact same cast or not. You got the red interior, which I believe is accurate, but really a shame that this is not a hard top. And we'll take a look underneath the car. Got the nice exhaust detail. That is a big muffler back there. You can see the two pipes coming out. Wheels are lacking a little bit of detail. They got the nice lace wheels. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can get the hood open. So I was able to get it open. Took a little convincing here. Trying to see, so the engine setup, man, what engine is that? Because Honda engines are usually not going like lengthwise. They're going like across the engine bay. So you can see, looks like a big turbo there up front. You can see the intake manifold on the right. It looks like there is only 4 tubes on the intake manifold. Or am I wrong? Is like the K? No, aren't. I don't know now. Now I'm all confused. I'm not sure if the S2000 motor is supposed to sit that way. You guys can let me know down below, or I'll research it while I'm editing. But That is cool. You can see the big turbo in there. Man, I'm kind of curious now if, yeah, that definitely does not look like it opens. Dang. But that was something super cool. I saw one of these loose on eBay. It's probably still for sale now because the guy was asking $750 for it loose. I probably really ticked him off because I kept sending him ones carded that were for sale for like 200. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, no one's gonna buy that car for $750 loose, but still pretty cool. But let's do, man, yeah, this hood, it was a little sketchy trying to open it. Oh man, heart stops when you're doing that. So do a nice side-by-side look. Okay, so the hood is the same. I mean, it looks like everything is the same. It's just the graphics. So Johnny Trans has kind of like a carbon fiber look on the wing. Everything interior, I mean, yeah, I think everything is basically the exact same. I wonder why they didn't do the Veilside branding on Johnny Trans. And then Suki has the like blacked out taillights. Yeah, everything looks, oh, then you got the rear muffler isn't painted on Suki's. Yeah, just lacking just a little detailed differences. Very, very interesting. But still super cool to finally add this bad boy loose to the collection. I'll see if I can get the hood open one more time on camera for you guys. And just kind of give it a couple good bops. And there it is, super, super cool. All right, let's get down and get some close-ups here of the cars. It has been a while since I've done some Fast and Furious content, so feels very, very good to get back into doing some. I do actually still have some more stuff to crack open. I guess just other stuff I felt like was more of a priority, or I just like this. Takes a little build up for me to try to crack open some like really old expensive stuff like that. It's not like when a new set comes out, it's like, oh yeah, we'll just crack it open. And definitely got to be in the right mental state to, you know, crack open some expensive diecast. And also opening up that Legends Tour S2000, I think really motivated me. Just seeing how like beautiful that casting was, how cool it was. And I was like, all right, you know, it's time. That's a sign that it is time to crack open Johnny Trans S2000. And here we are. So super, super cool. I think these are all of the versions. Pretty sure I have them all. Like I said, as far as the main lines go, like this one, I think this is the one from the newest Women of Fast set, but there's maybe like 3 or 4 different mainline ones, all kind of different wheels, different shades of paint and stuff. I think this might be one of the best, is the newest Women of Fast, but I wouldn't mind doing a wheel swap here on this premium and honestly on the NFT. I'm not sure what wheels would look good on here, but just really bummed that NFT had those lace wheels. I just really do not care for those at all, but it is what it is. So really cool to add another car to my loose Fast and Furious Racing Champions collection. I think I have quite a solid collection here of the Racing Champions cars. I know me and Sam at 64 Wheels, we just go back and forth and talk about this and share stuff all the time. And yeah, my collection's just gone kind of out of control with it, but I absolutely love it. But that is gonna do it here for today's video. So hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next upload. Peace.